Hi, everyone. I know that there were some questions about the packet numbers 8, 9, and 10, or rather 8, 10, and 11. So just really quickly, because I've gone over it during our virtual meetup today, a group of students organized a car wash to raise money for a local charity. Students charged $5 for each car. In 3 hours, they washed 12 cars. At that rate, how much money could they earn from washing cars for 8 hours? Right? We don't know about the 8 hours, but we know that in 3 hours, they washed 12 cars. And in order for us to figure out how much, then we need to know, well, what did they get in those 3 hours for washing those 12 cars? 12 cars times $5 per car is $60. So the rate was 3 hours, they made $60. If I want to get the equivalent fraction for 8 hours, and I set it up this way, I really can't do anything to 3 hours to get to 8 hours and find an equivalent fraction. So what we did was find the unit rate by dividing 3 by 3 and getting 1, and then 60 by 3 and getting 20. That gave us the unit rate of 1 over 20. 1 hour, you get $20. In order to find the equivalent fraction for the 8 hours the problem's asking about, you do 1 times 8. And you do the same thing to the denominator, because we know if you do it to the numerator, you have to do it to the denominator. 20 times 8 is $160. And voila. That is how we got $160 as our answer. As promised, I'm going to do number 10. A company paid $48 for 2 cases of printer paper. Each case contained 12 packages of paper. Next month, the company's office manager needs to order 180 packages of the same paper. If the price per package does not change, what would be the total cost of next month's order? So you want to know the total cost of next month's order, right? Assuming the price won't change. Well, what do we know? A company paid $48 for 2 cases of printer paper. So that's important. And I'm going to set it up like this. 2 cases, $48. Each case contained 12 packages of paper. So we know that 2 cases, if there was 12 packages in each, equals 24 packages. That might be important. Next month, the company's office manager needs 180 packages of the same paper. So right now, we have 24 packages for $48, because we knew that the 2 cases gave us 12 packages per case, giving us 24 packages total. Labeling is always important. 24 packages for $48. Well, if you wanted to get 180 packages, I set up an equivalent fraction. And then that'll give me a denominator with the total cost for the 180 packages. Now, can I do anything to 24 to get 180? If so, you've got to do the same thing to the numerator. You could also make it easy on yourself and make it a unit rate. I see 24 and 48. Woo! I can divide both by 24. 24 divided by 24 is, that's right, 1 unit rate. 48 divided by 24, same thing that I did for number 8. Do it to the denominator and the numerator, right? 48 divided by 24, that would be 2, equals 180. So 1 package equals 180 packages over what? What do I do to 1 to get to 180? That's right, identity property. 1 times 180 is 180. So I do the same thing to the denominator. 2 times 180 would give us the cost of $360. And there it is, letter B. I think that's all for today. In case you needed a refresher for number 11, that's how I set it up. 20%, which is 20 out of 100, equals 360 out of what? You can figure that out now. And if you have any more questions, please post them in the comments section. Thank you, and bye-bye.